Hello, I have a new virtual field trip that I wanted to share with you. This is to the city of Pompeii. You might be familiar with this ancient city that was covered completely by ash from the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. And so I just want to share with you a couple things. So one, if you already own my Ancient Rome virtual field trip bundle, this has just been included, so you can access that for free. Or if you own my year-long world history and geography bundle, this has also been added. So if you're not familiar with the virtual field trips that I create, everything is set up with clickable links. Really just breaks things down. You can look around. I'll show you just some of the links that I have pulled up here for like the city. As you can look around, you can see I'm just panning around with my mouse, but you can also use the arrows on a keyboard. And if you are accessing this tour from an iPad, you can just swipe with your finger, or even if you're using a smartphone, you can access this trip that way too. So this has clickable links. Let me share with you just a little bit. This is a great way to help your students understand more up close and personal this particular event in history, and then how it has helped us learn about the people of the past. And so this virtual field trip is aligned with the National Council for the Social Studies Standards. It's also aligned with the Washington State Social Studies Standards, but it can crosswalk to many different state standards. This is particularly designed for more of the 5th through 7th grade, but you could do this whole group depending on your students. So this has a little bit of a city layout. I'm going to click this here. So within this, you might find some arrows, and this allows you to walk around and explore the city from just multiple angles. And then this also looks at just civilian life. So your students will look at shops and villas, homes, different structures. There's also the public buildings too. So you'll visit the Temple Apollo, the amphitheater, public baths. And then this goes into the eruption. I found a really great TED Ed video. So if you don't have access to videos, these are linked in YouTube. You can also do a workaround with Safe Share. I've got a blog post all about some workarounds if that is an issue at your school and you want to be able to access the YouTube links. But even if you don't, this is pretty well rounded with the informational text. You could go through this together with your students. There's a video here on some of the advances in technology that have really allowed us to uncover and just kind of do some reconstruction of the people to really really bring the human side to this, other than just the structures, but the people that really lived during this time period. So all of the questions are integrated in here, but they are editable, so you can change them to meet your class needs, and everything is pretty much set up and ready to go. I know for teachers that have shared with me that is one of the things that has been so helpful, is to have resources that are comprehensive, but they're ready to go, so that they aren't a lot of they don't take a lot to set up. I know that your prep time is valuable, and so I hope that a resource like this and the virtual field trips that I put together are time saving, but are also an engaging activity for your students to really bring history to life. So I will share the link to this. You can grab this, and it's ready to go.